Hey, it's the Mugster channel. Welcome to our first video series.
We are not here to sell you a product or offer you a super secret fancy flick shot that will drastically improve your gameplay overnight, like some other channels that want you to believe that it's easy to improve, like on a dime. We're here to actually show you practice drills, techniques, and small adjustments that, if you're willing to put in the effort and time, will make long-lasting improvements in your gameplay. Before we even get started, guys, I'm going to need you to go into the Windows settings and then find devices, then find the mouse on the left, find additional mouse options on the right, and with this new window, go into the pointer options tab, then into select a pointer speed, make sure that this is even, and then under this, make sure enhanced pointer precision is actually checked off. Now go ahead and click apply. Now the second thing I want to cover is something that has helped me a lot, and that is how your forearm rests while using the mouse. Of course, everybody is different here, but for me, what makes most sense is having your entire forearm resting on the desk. This gives you a lot more muscles to use while trying to get those sick headshots. Instead of, for example, what I used to do is use only the wrist because my whole entire forearm was falling off the desk. So keep your posture in mind and try to find ways to improve outside of the game as well. Now let's start a creative solo and actually set up a target dummy just like I have here on screen. If you can't control your aim, especially while strafing, which is done a lot in Fortnite, you won't be able to progress your skill set. We want to build a solid base where we can build your skill set on. Now, if you have no clue what your mouse sensitivity is, let's go ahead and get our mouse sensitivity as low as you can comfortably set it. I'm going to go ahead and actually get my mouse sensitivity even slower so I have even more control. There, that is looking a lot better. Now with a solid mouse sensitivity to build on, let us begin the 5 practice drills I'm going to recommend to be able to get those sick headshots. Alright guys, so the first drill is going to be just iron sight aiming and strafing back and forth. Just attempt to have your Corsair right on the head at all times. We're going to strafe here 5 times with the iron sight. Now we're going to strafe with just the third person view. This is a little bit harder, but definitely just got to have consistency, got to have that aiming under control. Now we're going to get a little further and do it again. 5 of each kind. Just slow and steady control. Now 5 third person strafes. This is the groundwork, guys. This is where you're supposed to build off your skills. Now we're going to do aiming, but a whole circle, a half circle around the target dummy. And just keep aiming. You're going to be working both on your keyboard and your mouse skills here. We're going to do just 3 of these, so this will be the third one. Your hand will start to get tired, guys. Believe me. Now we're going to do strafes, third person strafes, half circles here. A little harder here. Of course, I'm not doing the best with my Corsair, but I'm getting it pretty consistently here. Other players are going to be doing it very well, much better than I am here. And some players might be struggling a little bit, and that's okay. This is all to figure out where you are and what you need to do to improve your muscle memory. Using alright guys, now this drill is to start using your full range of motion. Right here we're only going to do the 160 degrees here, so from there to there, just like that, 10 times. Just getting that motion down, getting that used to your using your actual mouse pad, getting familiar with the environment here, the mouse pad. Now we're going to do 360s here. One full motion, one motion guys. No stopping in between. This is a full motion here. You need to be able to control all around you. You need to have control all 360 around your character. We're going to do 10 of these. Whoop, I went a little bit too much there. Yeah, slow and controlled. I might be going a little too fast. I might be going a little too slow for somebody. But it all depends on your skill level, guys, okay? So no worries here. Just make sure you get this down as accurate as you can. The whole point in these drills is to start constructively working on your muscle memory, making sure you use full range of motion with your mouse movements, and just to build precision, guys. Alright, just as a little overview for you guys. The first drill was the up close strafe back and forth using your iron sight, and then third person. We could do 3 sets of those. On the second drill it was further out strafe back and forth using your iron sight, then third person. 3 sets of those as well. On the third set it was a half circle strafe using the iron sight and third person. 3 sets of that as well, just 3 of those though. And on the fourth, 160 degree single mouse motion aiming, third person only. Yeah, 10 of those with 3 sets. And then lastly, the 360 degree single mouse motion aiming, third person practice. 10 of those, 3 sets as well. Now you could definitely do less or more. It's all up to you and how much you feel like you need to improve in these areas. Now in conclusion, guys, it's all up to you and how much effort and time you're willing to put here. Fortnite could be a game where you just play and have fun, and you don't necessarily need to be good at it or anything. But then there are people who actually want to improve, and for them I think this is a good starting point. Especially if you're brand new and you don't know what to do, and there's no constructive guide on how to build your skills.
That's it for this video, but that's not all for the series. If you found this video helpful at all, make sure to like, dislike, comment, and subscribe to our channel.